I got a C up there. But that's Wabash. That's a good one. Um, and I just started working on this because I had another former student to hit me up and say, "Hey, won't you do something on this and demonstrate, how I would approach it." So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So what's up? I see you. Hey, just wanted to say I love your music. Keep killing it, man. I appreciate you, Carter. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. All right. Okay. Let's see. I need to get me a system down. Okay. I'm practicing 251s. Uh-oh. The comments. Okay. I'm practicing 251s in all keys. What is the easiest way of remembering them chords? Killing it. Appreciate it, David. The easiest way to remember the chords, really, Um, play it on keys, because that's what I did first, and then I put the chords into band in the box, and pretty much I mean this song is just a bunch of 2-5-1. So C major, and then you go to the four, and then flat seven. Another thing you can do, you can remember the numbers in relation to the tonal center. So it's in the key of C, and so I'm going from C major to then to the four, then the flat seven, then back to the one, then the three to the six, then the two to the five, 3 6 2 5 1, and then six. That's 6 to 2, and then you got this. So right there is just a 2-5-1s, but you have E flat minor to A flat seven. Basically, that's the minor third. So C is your tonal center. All right. So I'm kind of relating everything to C. So once we got to the six, D7. That's A7 to D7, and then we got that minor third to the flat six, to the two, to the five, and then back to the one. Then we got, basically it's most of the same thing, but then you're gonna do some different stuff towards the last 4 bars is a little different. So it's 16 bars, right? 8 bars. So check it out. 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4. So the last part of that is a little different. So we got just 2-5-1s going down half steps, starting up from the four. So 1 2 3 4, F minor 7 to D flat 7, E minor 7 to A7, E flat minor 7 to A flat 7, D minor 7 to the G7 to the 1. So I learned it on keys, and then I played on alto. Even before I put it in the band in the box, I played through it like this. Nah, that's wrong. Yeah. So I'm hearing some melodies now. So once you practice the changes through, just on the saxophone, just mess around with it a little bit, and you should start, hearing some melodies. And I mean, it's easier to come up with melodies, I think, when you don't have piano. Well, I say it like this: when you're by yourself and you don't have anything to hide behind or lean on, it forces you to outline those changes and create melodies that force you to connect, your lines. I have an issue with notes to hit in the chords. I guess with what notes to hit in the chords, what sounds good and what flows, how to mix example, D, F sharp, A, D. Huh. What you mean? So how it flows. Let's see. How it flows, how to mix example D. Okay. How to make it sound good. So you got to transcribe. I would say the thing is to transcribe. Johnny Hodges, a good place to start for alto. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely Johnny Hodges. I like Cannonball Adderley. Sonny Stitt, he's got a lot of vocabulary. But really, I mean, you can't really just pick out all the right notes like that. You want to, transcribe some stuff. So this solo I transcribe. Something like that. That's all I got so far. But see, stuff like that, you can learn Cannonball stuff and get some ideas. That's the hardest part right there. When you go to this part here. Well, let me see, can I do that? No, I can't do it. I got the changes. But the part, let me show you the hard part. So when we got, and I'm not even sure if that's right. Because Cannonball plays, see on this part where you got, right here, that part, and then you go, see right there is the part that really gets me. So it's kind of weird. That's really weird. So what I would work on in that part that sounds funny or feels funny. So I'm trying to connect my lines together. You don't just want to outline everything just like vertically. You want to try to play horizontally through stuff. So what I mean is connect your lines to where it doesn't sound fragmented, where it's more so flowing like this instead of like this. Because anybody can say, let's see. Stuff like that. So what I want to do more so that made it to where it kind of flowed like this instead of like this. So one more time, let me show you. I'll show in the first few bars. Let's see. So there, I was able to connect some melody. So you just have to keep playing it so you can hear it. Play it slow enough so you can hear melodies, because you got to have time to process what is going on, because you hearing stuff and you got timing that's passing you by, and so you have only so much amount of time to execute. So the more you can practice 2-5-1s or practice lines in different keys and try to play some of the stuff you've transcribed within when you're working on these tunes, the better you'll be able to make that connection between your head and your fingers, your ear and your fingers, or whatever, because you're talking about seconds or milliseconds where we're trying to execute this stuff, right? So, but yeah, it's good to practice by yourself, because you can. It forces you to be more melodic and not just lean on hearing the changes, because you have to be able to hear the changes without a bass player, you know. One. I messed it up. But one more time. I need to get that last part. Yeah, one more time. Really messy, but that's the way it goes when when you're trying to play it at a certain tempo and you play it by yourself. When you mess up, you miss notes and stuff. You just got to keep going. You got to play through it. And so I'm thinking about not repeating myself. So certain spots in the changes where I'm just used to playing certain things, and so what'll happen, my fingers will kind of just by default go there. But I'm thinking of playing something different. No, I don't need to play it the same way this go around. So, but I'm playing by myself, right? And so it forces me uh, to have to be more musical. If I'm playing with a band, I can play off of the band. I can use space, and I can, um, I don't have to play so much, right? Here, I got to get in the house and spend some time with my wife before she go to bed. She probably got my son, working with him, trying to put him to bed. But I enjoy hanging out with y'all. Definitely do. And yeah, if you want to get more deeper training with me, you can go to Texas Tenor Music Academy, and there I do have a lot of master classes that I've done over the years, the last couple years, and I've covered a bunch of stuff. How to play over changes, how to do the enclosures. I've applied, went over bebop scales and different things that you can work on to build up your vocabulary. So make sure you go check out Texas Tenor Music Academy. Today, I just wanted to do a live stream to give some of you all out there a chance to see kind of what I do for my members. So, got to do my commercial. All right, no problem. You are welcome. No problem. So we'll see you on another one. We'll see you next go around. And I guess I'll keep this set up where I stream on my iPad, and then I can look at what's happening on my Mac. Okay, so we'll see y'all next time.